Hello everybody, my name is Zelinator and welcome back to Ultimate Minecraft Polyworld, episode year. If you don't get it, that's episode 365. We made it! If you watched an episode a day, this is an entire year's worth of episodes. Oh my gosh, there's an invisible block here. I didn't realize. Of course I didn't know because I was zoom when I was getting rid of the dirt. Anyways, yeah, we have stuff to do. We are going to keep working on the village because I want a dedicated place for villagers because I don't want them in the arena. Not these villagers, at least. And so, was there anything... Oh yeah, hold on, I didn't put in the... Did I ever place a crafting table down? I did not. I have one of them. I should say I have two of them in the ender chest. And I have the furnaces as well. Oops, so let's get this down real fast before I forget. Now the question, what's the orientation of the furnace? That's a good question. It's this way, right? No. I think it's this way? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna say it's this way. No, that doesn't look... Hold on, I need to whip out my references again. I think it's facing outward, not facing forward. I was right. Okay, so I'm looking at a picture here. This is the newer one, but I think I'm right. It does indeed face this way. There was a bug. I think it was in Pocket Edition, maybe? In Pocket Edition... Oh, wait, hold up. There we go. In Pocket Edition, the furnaces generated faceless in the first test build or two for 0.9, I believe. Yeah, I think this looks correct. If I just look up Minecraft old village. Is this like a picture? Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. Coolio. So let's see. I don't want to group together large buildings and small buildings. I kind of want to have them spaced out. So I've got a few small buildings. I've got my couple large buildings. I'm going to put down another couple small buildings or so. Alright, let's think. So we are here. Oh, that's a great picture. Hold on, I was right. Because I'm looking at the reference image and it does indeed have the ladder on the right side. However, I feel like sometimes there's a chance for these to be mirrored. Like, for example, these smaller houses. Yeah, this type. I feel like this kind has the, sometimes the door's on the left, sometimes it's on the right. Anyways, not important. So, oh wait, hold on, here's a better picture. No, that's not any more helpful. Oh, that's right, we do have the little T-shaped house. I'm gonna have to work on that after I plop down another couple small houses. Okay, well, anyways. Hello, hi, howdy, welcome back to the stream. So let's see, I placed down my slabs. I don't think I need to put them anywhere else because I got the roof done. I added the little anvil. I thought about replacing this with a proper anvil, but I think this village would work better. Lean in more towards the, trying not to change much other than doors, because I want every house to have a door. Anyways, so I'll need more wood. We're not going tree chopping yet. We can wait on that, but alright, let's think. So I need to do, if I wanted to work on a small house, yes, I've got cobblestone. Oh, let me grab planks, cobblestone logs. There we go. Alright, cool. Clean inventory is a happy inventory. I don't know if I've written that down as a splash. Not even. Welcome back. Also, let me write that down, put it in quotes. Because I don't know if I added this to the splash list yet, but I said enough where it belongs in there. Alright, I'll add that to the resource pack later. Alrighty, so. You know what, here, before we start placing down more houses, I need to add more pathways. I am not European. I don't think anyone has ever said I had a European accent. Oh, there's a possibility you're not talking to me. I kind of assume most questions in chat are directed towards me, but that's not always the case. Alright, I'll go here, and then I think I'll make a right. Maybe around here or so. Oh wait, in fact, here, if I... you know, let's be smart about this. How about I start filling this in first? I don't stream at I'm streaming at 10 in the morning. It's I would say it's a bright sunny day, but that's not true, it's cloudy. It was raining all of yesterday into last night. It was raining some more this morning, and then the rain took a break, which gave me an opportunity to go to the store. And so, after that, I'm expecting more rain soon. Well, no, I stream in the morning, that way I don't like I don't like how this is gonna sound, but I get it out of the way first. And what I mean by that is that way this is when I'm all full of energy and whatnot, and it's not in the afternoon. Yeah, good part about streaming early in the day over here is because of the larger audience. Because it's not super late for folks overseas. And so that allows the possibility for more people to pop up. Whoop. You know, here, hold on. In fact, I think I will do that. 2, 3. So yeah, I'll keep that there. This way it doesn't look like a apple. Yep. I wonder if I'm going to start getting more overseas people compared to Americans because, you know, I'm not most people, but most people have work and school and stuff, which is why the middle of the day, these are regular work and school hours. That's alright. I know I have plenty of viewers who watch at a later time or whenever they have availability. There's a viewer, I can't remember their name, but I received a comment within the past few months saying someone was planning on watching the entire series. And I can't remember who that was. And I think to myself, we're at a whole year's worth of episodes since I stream one a day. And we're on day 365 now. That's a lot of streams. Alright, so I think what I'll do is I'll mirror this, which means the pathway is biased on this side. And I'll probably not have this one go anywhere else, that way I can fit a building or two right there. I don't blame most people for not watching the entire series. If I really wanted, I could do the math for how many hours it would be. A rough estimate is 2 hours a stream and 365 streams. So 704. No, hold up. We're like 730, not 740. Looking at around 730 hours minimum, but that's not including my my 4-hour streams or any 3-hour streams. Not to mention Walking to the Farlands, those were all 10-hour streams. So that means we're looking at 820 hours just for Walking to the Farlands. Anyways, not important. Alright, let's think. So the pathway, or I should say the wall, I was gonna put it around here, which means I really only need to extend this just a wee bit farther. Post release 1.20. By the time I hit release 1.20 on the series, we're gonna be, who knows what Minecraft version is gonna be out. It very well could be 1.30. Or 1.27. I don't know, I haven't planned that far. Okay, so this one's biased on the left, which means it's on the right for over here. Yep. October, it's already been about 4 months. I'd say that's pretty good. Alright, so question is how exactly? I might keep this one short. Because if this one has some branches, this one has one branch. I think this pathway, I'll plop down a few. Maybe like one here or so. Pick up. And I don't have the space for dirt. That's alright. Let me grab my gravel and solidify the pathways. I wonder how long until I run out of gravel. I don't remember how much I had in the ender chest, but these pathways are taking more than I anticipated them to be. Thankfully, gravel is rather easy to acquire. Howdy, Hunter, welcome back. I'm not a big Valentine's Day celebrator, but I do celebrate Singles Awareness Day. That's tomorrow, though. I'm not streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday. I feel like you should keep playing through the versions in chronological order, and then just hold on to them. And then once you reach InfDev, that's when you would bring the versions together. It is generally not recommended anymore to combine Classic and InDev worlds before reaching InfDev. That way the world is preserved in its best possible state. Of course I remember old Minecraft textures. I'm looking at them, except the planks. The planks is a recoloring of the 13A texture. Yeah, it depends on what you consider old, because you could be talking about the classic textures way back when multiple block types were added. Could be talking about early release textures, and then yeah, it can't be 1.14. 1.14 is modern. Alright, I wonder if I could fit a house here. If I could fit a house here, perhaps I could have this pathway go straight across. This might fit. Yeah, you can choose the location of the chunks when you import them. As long as you have chunk-align on, because if you use MC-Edit and you don't enable chunk-align when importing the chunks, there's a chance you're going to end up with the chunks being offset, which would cause holes in the rest of the chunk. And you probably don't want that to happen. So whenever you watch my guides for importing worlds into InfDev, make sure chunk-align is on. I could fit a house in here, because one of the old village houses, you got 5x5 and 5x4 houses. I could fit one of these in here. Fit it right here. In fact, if I were to put it there, then that's okay. I guess I'll just have a backyard or something. I don't know. All right, 1, 2. I have 12 blocks. That means if I really wanted, I could do 2 5x4s. And I would still have space between, or a 5x4 and a 5x5. And that would give me 1 block gap. Anyways, let me put away the dirt. I've heard about the test blocks, the new test features, and that's about where my knowledge goes to. I know you could test stuff, and it's useful for debugging, But it makes me wonder, how did Mojang test stuff before? Because I'm pretty sure the reason why we have so many commands is not only for the community, but also for Mojang, while they're working on the game, and they want to test features rather quickly. Like set block, fill, summon, stuff like that, to quickly access whatever new feature they were working on. Yeah, let's see, I think they're both on the floor if I'm remembering correctly. So I'll do the 5x4 here. 1 block, 2 block, boop. And then this one I'll make taller, since I have the shorter roof over here. That's only, whoop. That one I only have the shorter roof. I'll be making this one taller. My first live stream was back in 2017. I feel like you asked me this before. You do that sometimes. My first live stream was back in 2017. It wouldn't be until 2021 that I did regular streams. Other than that, I would have a stream every once in a while when I felt like I had something in particular I wanted to stream and not make a pre-recorded video on. Oh no! I'm running out of wood. I should say planks. But I have to spend logs. Oh no. UMP Year 3 celebration? Yeah, I think you mean UMP Year 4 is this year. We're looking at, I started 2021, August 2021, and we're in 2025. Alright, let's think. And I'm looking for... I guess I'll just build with... I'll just use scaffolding for cobblestone. Time is indeed flying. Because I remember starting the series. I remember, because UMP was my first dedicated stream series, as opposed to just a regular series that had a few streamed episodes within it. Oopsies. Because Minecraft Legacy, I did 10 streamed episodes as part of the grand finale for that world, for that series. But otherwise, the rest of the series was primarily pre-recorded. And so UMP, starting with the stream series, I sort of moved on to mostly streamed content since then. Okay, so I have one over the door and one the opposite. Yeah, I'm not sure what question you have, because I know you're working on combining other worlds into a 1.12 world. Why not do that? Alright, I think I'm all good, and I'll build another one of the smaller houses. I'll probably build a secondary one with the ladder. I'll put the ladder on the other side. Tight squeeze, but that's okay. I'd rather have a densely populated village. Alright, this one has cobblestone. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, not 2. Yeah, you can always add more. You can always add worlds together, as long as you make sure that when you're moving chunks, assuming the chunks are in different positions, you need to make sure all entities within are moved to the correct position as well. This isn't much of a problem in early versions, but if you're playing mid-release and later, you have stuff like armor stands, item frames, paintings, probably any sort of farm that's important to you, like villager farms. You gotta make sure all the entities are correctly moved as well. Otherwise, they're gonna end up in places that you don't want them to be. Yeah, other than that, there's no problem with how you combine worlds. Oop. There we go. Oh wait, hold on, fences. Oh, I don't have the fences on me, hold up. We're gonna run out of fences. Boom, just like that. And the reason why I know is because it takes 16 and I only have 15. That was unfortunate. Oh, this house is done. Oh, wait, hold up. Just kidding, hold on, it's not done yet. Now it's done, there we go. Which reminded me that I forgot to put the glass in there as well. Why would you want to start a survival world in 1.12 though? I guess that's kind of my question. Why not make a survival world in earlier versions? Are you that impatient to play more modern versions? I need the pressure plates, except I don't want to spend the wood. We're low on wood as it is. I need all these doors. I might just make the doors while I make the fences right now, since I know I need to go tree chopping. And another chest there. In fact, here, how about I check? Let me verify, see whether or not I have any spare chests. You know, now would be a great time to take the minecart, except I don't know if it's going to be worth it. Amount of time going up, and then I'd have to go back down. I shouldn't have built the minecart track as a monorail thing that goes around Endevia Plateau, because it's a big hassle going up just to go back down. It's more like a sightseeing tour thing. Oh well. Alright. I don't even remember what Nightmare Mode on the 3D Shareware version was. I haven't played that version since it was new. I played it the day it came out, and that was kind of my last April Fool's version for a while. Oh wait, hold on, I don't have chests in here. I have chests in Warehouse 2, Electric Boogaloo. Aha! The last one! Alright, cool, this saves me 8 planks. I'm pretty sure N3S has a different save format that's not compatible with the vanilla Anvil format. I think it uses Anvil. At least I would hope so. But I'm pretty sure it's not the same. Besides, you're also going to have block ID mismatch as well. This is something you'd have to ask in the N3S server. See if other people have tried doing it before. What is a monorail? A monorail is any sort of tram, train, or other sort of vehicle that rides on a single rail. Disneyland. Think of Disneyland's monorail. That was my first monorail exposure, even though I think it was India that had some sort of steam-powered monorail in like the 20s or 30s. There we go. I feel better about this. I never watched Simpsons, and I am unlikely to ever do so. I watched the movie from 2009, question mark. Other than that, I don't plan on watching the show. I've seen clips every now and again. To have a polyworld of different mods, you would need to make sure the mods all use the same save format and do not have conflicting block and item IDs. If you're playing anything modern, chances are they will. You'd have to, I won't say have to, because there's always workarounds, but it would be most convenient to play with mods that were around back in 2010 and 2011. Whoop. Because those were more inclined to be compatible with each other as they allowed you to set the block IDs for stuff, whereas these days people just say, well, it's the total overhaul, so we're not going to make it compatible with anything. Or modify every base class file, or something like that. Gulp gulp, needed some H2O real fast. Alright, so I grabbed the wood, except we're low on planks. Alright, so I finished those houses, other than the missing fence. I think I'll try to fit another building in here, but I'll leave it... Oh wait, hold on. How would I put a farm? How big's a farm? It's not going to be a double wide. I don't have that space. 7. It's 7 by 9. I'm pretty sure you told me the slippers joke before. Wow. Alright, I think that pathway is gonna move. And the reason is, it just barely fits if I were to put it here. Because if I have 7, I need to make it 7 by 9. Because that would put it here. Yeah, this will fit. I just need to move this pathway a little bit. Let me slide it over real fast. Having the classic villages within modern looks worse. Making the original house design, but then using Joppa textures. Of course, I'm of the opinion that anything with Joppa textures, anything old, makes it look not as intended. Of course, these aren't even the villages that Notch intended. Kind of, but not entirely. The original village house design that was showcased. Those looked rather interesting, although I feel like that would have fit more for a abandoned village design, which is how InfDev Plus uses it. When Joppa textures came out, I thought about using them, but it really came down to I couldn't bring myself to switch. And the logic behind it is, that's not how Minecraft looks. To me, of course. Mojang will say otherwise. But to me, this is how Minecraft looks. Mostly. Not this cobblestone, I will say. That was loud. Ow. Alright, how do I set these down? So the midpoint and at the water. And I don't have a bucket, but it'll be rather easy to come back in here and fill in with water later. There we go, that should be better torch distribution. I'll have to wait a little bit until this turns to grass, though. I need the grass to doop, 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 doop all the way around. There's a lot of people who like the original textures, except for Netherrack. I've seen plenty of people online say that they prefer Joppa Netherrack over every other. And I can kind of understand, but I still think to myself, that's not how the Nether is. So it's weird seeing. I will say though, it is not the same seeing all the new Nether features with the old Netherrack. All right, I don't know if I could fit a house here. I want to fit one of the T-shaped houses because I have 2 more houses left to fit in. If I want all the house designs. Oh, and I need the church. Maybe I should have put the church here. Too late. I already put these buildings. I'm not gonna tear them both down. I also prefer the old Netherrack, but out of all the textures discussed, I see that one being the most discussed. Yeah, most talked about. Yeah, I need space for one of the T-shaped houses, which I think I'll put here. I might be able to fit the butcher's shop here with the church behind it, but I don't think so. Question is, how big of a butcher's shop do I need? So let me whip out some reference images of it. Because I need to make sure I have space for the little back porch thing. Alright, 1, 2, 3. 9 blocks wide by 5 plus another 5 plus 5, 10. So we're looking at about 9 by 10 space. Alright, so let's see. Let me whip out my cobblestone real fast. So if I wanted to put it, I might have to squeeze it more on this side because the pathway, the little grass backyard, is offset, which means it'll save me some space. So if I started here, if I need 2 block gap, 1, 2, I'll put it here. No, move it over 1 more. Will this be enough space? Let's do some maths, shall we? What did I say, 9 blocks? Yep, 9 blocks from here. 1, 2. Alright, I can indeed move it over. Or if I were to try to fit it here. You know, yeah, I'll leave it here. I keep going back, forth, so I will for sure have this starting here. Now let me fill the whole floor in with cobblestone, even though I want to say the floor is planks other than the slab. The big, hold on, in fact here, how about I look at butcher shop? Do. Spelled that wrong. Because I need to see the inside. I don't know what the inside looks like. Does no one have any screenshots of... Oh, wait, here's one. Ah, here we go. Alright, cool. So yeah, I was right. It is indeed mostly planks. But I was also wrong. It looks like it goes farther back. Unless... That's not what I'm looking for. Just kidding. Alright, yeah. I think I'll just stick to all this. So hold on. Let me do some sort of weird thing. It's gonna look like that's close enough. So I said it was 9 by 7, right? So 9 die, 1, 2, 3, 7. If it ends up not looking right, oh well. So then planks, I should say, if this is here, then that means the backyard extends from around here. Oh, that flint. I really don't need flint, but I didn't feel like spinning or breaking it with my hand. There might have been people who complained about the old netherrack before the change, but it's sort of one of those things where if you don't like it, use a resource pack. People haven't really thought about the texture changes because that's just how Minecraft was. 5. And then there's 2 blocks. So all this is dirt except for that one. I believe that one's cobblestone. That's not where the door goes. Hold up. Door goes 1, 2 here. This is where the back door is. So then most of the inside is going to be wood, except here, I believe. So it might just be 3 by 3. This whole area is going to be filled in with slabs. This is the chopping block. And then it goes like that. I think this is correct. I don't know, we're going to find out. I'm in my mid-20s. I turned 20-something this year. I am older than you, though. Alright, so we're looking at a line of cobblestone. Hold on, let me go back to my exterior. Line of cobblestone all the way around, minus the doors. Is it really on this side? I guess so, because it wouldn't make sense to have the chopping block next to the thingy there. And so then, plus cobblestone for the corners. This one has smaller windows than some of the other designs. Oh, door doesn't go there. Door goes here. Alright, so we're looking at 1, 1, 2, 1. Oh, just kidding, that's the back side. Oop. The front has that one. Did I make this too large? No, I didn't. Okay. Or did I? Hold up. Maybe I made this too small. I need to count the texture tiles on here. So from the wall, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only have 5 here. Whoop. I think I made this not thin enough. Alright, let me slide this over. I'm pretty sure the chopping block is still only the 1, or the 2 blocks. Maybe I should have counted the roof tiles before counting the wall tiles, since that's easier. I don't remember the house being this open, though. Is it really this open? I was at 6 blocks in the... Hold on. 1, 2, 3... Hold on. 0.5, 1, 1.52, 1.53. From wall to wall is 6. Oh, I made it too wide. That's what happened. From wall to wall is 6. I wasn't supposed to bring it out. I was supposed to push it in 1. Oops. Well, that's nice. Because that means I get to save on resources. I don't imagine netherrack as a block that's supposed to burn. I imagine netherrack as a block of semi-active flesh. That flesh, because it never dies, is why it burns infinitely. Wazoo. Minecraft lore. Don't quote me on that. There could be other arguing factors. There we go. This feels more accurate. Because I was looking at the window and I realized, oh, wait a minute. The log's inside. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it was 5 blocks. Yes. There we go. For real this time. For real this time I got the shape correct. Hooray! There we go. I hope. Let me plop all this down real fast. And then next, it's probably a trim of cobblestone. From what I'm seeing. Unless it's only cobblestone on the sides and it's planks. Yeah, let's see, what does it look like above the door? Yeah, so the cobblestone is on the sides, and then the planks are for the front and back. Why do you like alpha boat mechanics more than what we have today, or even like 1.6? Boats were alright. I will say, the ability for them to float to the surface every time, that was mighty convenient. Alright, how are we looking on the sides? So this one uses planks. Planks instead of logs. Do they not have the same type of collision today? I didn't know their collision changed. I know entity collision changed overall because minecarts and boats you were able to stand on. Okay, so then that makes the next line. I guess they did change it at some point if you can no longer change or if no longer stand on them. And I don't know what the roof of the butcher shop looks like, so to save on planks, I'll probably not fill this in. Or what I'll do is, I'll only put the planks where I'm putting the stairs. Now would have been a great time to use the wood generator from boats, but alas, all that time has passed. The reason why I say that is because I'm rather low on wood right now. You don't need to make the Eats Road anymore. We have replacements. I don't know what they are, but I'm sure we have modern day equivalents. Alright, where is stairs? Because I have more stairs than full blocks at this point. Here we go. Alright, last thing I need to make sure is that we've got plenty of light in here. And now we're all set. Hooray! So we're out of fences. And yeah, let's see. Hold on. Let me examine the church real fast and see just how large it is. Because I might have enough space. Because it's rather thin, even though it's long. I should say deep. 1, 2, 9. So we're looking at 5 by 9. Would I be able to squeeze that in here? Barely. It's not impossible. Wait. It'd have to line the pathway right on the side, which means I'd have to put the stair there. Never mind. Unless if I have... Yeah, I don't have the space back there. Never mind. I'll just leave that as a little pathway. And I'll stick it somewhere around here, perhaps. No, I'm gonna have to put it here. I'll have to line it, probably facing this way, if I build a little outcrop in here. I'll just need to get rid of this wall. If I could move this back 1 block, I'll have space for it, without it being up against the wall. Really? Hold up, where is it? Where's that block? Come on. There it is. Alright, anyone else? Any other blocks missing? I'm gonna say no. So we're gonna hope there's nothing else missing. Oh wait, am I even gonna have the space? Because I need to fit the pathway. Hold up. So from here. 9 plus 1, 2, 3. I am absolutely pushing it, but it's not impossible. Now, yeah, you can run old versions of Minecraft? Hooray! That's fun. Old versions of Minecraft are great. Alright, have fun. Have fun on your Polyworld as well. Alright, thankfully, I have plenty of cobblestone, which means I get to put the wood away. I'll need the ladders, though. And the panes. Oh, I'm gonna need cobblestone stairs. Oh wait, I have a few. Never mind. Let's not panic just yet. Let's not kernel panic. Badoop. Operating system joke. Alright, let's think. So, I don't exactly remember the inside. I'll need to go based on memory, but I know it sort of sticks up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2. Yep, I'll have 1 block gap. 1 block space here. Oop, that was loud. Your hype for the first version ran out. Yeah, the thing with the first versions, like I said, is there's really not much to do. Oop. You sort of are kind of on your own when you're building with exactly 1 choosable block type. And then that looks like 4, maybe? No, maybe that's 5. Hold up. Oops. No, that is only 4 blocks. Alright. Oh wait, hold on. Don't I have... Do we have the old schematics for this? We do! Wow, this is amazing. Alright, cool. The old version was indeed what I was referring to. Oh wait, is that floating in the back? Hold up. Oh, I see. So, this is all indeed like that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's why I was getting a little confused. So this is moved forward. I hope. Well, we're gonna find out rather quickly if I did this wrong. But let's hope that's not the case. Okay, so I think it's stair, stair, stair. This looks right? You're making a more phonetic English alphabet. What purpose will that have? I need ladders. Do I have those? Nope. So this has it on the other side. I should say on the left. We're gonna hope I'm doing this right. It's kind of hard to tell because the textures are sideways. So then it goes glass. Oops, that's not glass. And then I think it's stair and stair. Is this how it normally is? I'm gonna hope so. Alphabet is just for fun. Oh. How many plans did you make for the earliest version, Vin? I feel like you might have chosen a little too many ideas in a version where there's almost nothing to do. Because at least once you get different block types in a couple versions after that, then things start getting a little more interesting. Cobble, cobble, glass, glass. I think I'm all good on 4. Oh, layer 5 is totally solid. Just about. And it has torches. Oh wait, did I forget the glass there? Yeah, I did. Oopsies. Howdy, Mazov, welcome back. Oop, did I cover my ladder? That one doesn't go there. So it looks like I have a 3x3 area right here, which means the last block is there. I also want to plop down a torch because I need my light. No bad guys on my world. Famous last words. Seven and 8 are identical? No, I guess that makes sense because the glass is 2 blocks tall. Oops. Alright, hold up. Where's my... Nope, hold up. That has to go there. Alright, let's see. So, that is now slightly more organized. I feel like I should put a torch in here as well. I'll figure that out later. Alright, the next is the exact same, except cobblestone all the way around. I wonder how long it took to build these structures originally. to utilize them as part of the village in generation. And boop. Ta-da! Hooray! Now we have our stuff. Is there not one up here? Nope, guess not. There's not a ladder there. Alright, that's gonna save me a ladder. I'm getting low on torches. That's okay, because I know I have plenty. Let's see, how does this look? It's in a rather cramped spot, but there's still enough space. So that means I just have one last building to do. I just need to build the T-shaped building, and then I'm pretty sure I've completed every one of the old design. Because I've got the farm, a single and a double. I have a couple small houses. In fact, I have 5 different small houses. I've got the library. I want to do another one, but I realize I ran out of space. I have the butcher shop. I have pretty much everything else. So yeah, I just have the large house. So let me find the large house. There we go. All right, cool. I found the structure page. And I'm almost guarantee I don't have the wood. Oh, it's not even T-shaped. The floor is L-shaped, but the roof looks like a T. Oh well, how much wood do we have? A stack of logs and 16 planks. You're stacking logs and 24 planks. Alright, well, let's see. How wide is this? And I need... View image. Badoop. 1, 2, 9 blocks in width by... like 11? Oh boy. Do I have enough space before I hit the wall? I might barely be able to make it. We'll see. What I could do is I could move this pathway down. And in fact, here, I'm probably going to get rid of this real fast. That looks rather odd. If I were to just squeeze put the path right next to the farm, that will allow me 1 extra block. I'm really pushing it on the space here because I'm trying to avoid building more of the cliffside here. Or I could just do that. How much space do I have on this side? Since it wouldn't be too difficult if I were to start filling all this in. But then I'd have to expand all this here. Because I have plenty of space on that side that I could extend it a few blocks. In fact, maybe I will. Maybe I will just go for it. Build what I have and then expand after. Which means, just kidding, we're going to put this down again. I'll leave that there though, because I need to make sure that I have the space. Come on, chunks, update faster. We're playing at 1.12 and we still have slow lighting updates. But now I know where I can plop down all the torches, since I'm done building in most of this area by now. And I didn't put any torches in here. And boop, there we go. I'm now rather satisfied with this area. Should be plenty bright, I hope. Yeah, I'll figure out the minecart track in here later. I could have it go around. If I have it go up this way. Howdy, I can guarantee I do not have any Chinese family members. So fill that in. And we'll catch some Z's, and this will reset the weather timer. Oh yeah, how many? I need 12 logs and 148 planks. In fact, yeah, I will hold on to that. So then I'll convert that. I'll have 16 logs just in case. Alright, I should have enough planks, hopefully. I don't know about stairs, but I have a crafting table I can always turn that into. Alright, so let's get going. Let me move the goods, don't need ladders anymore. The clean inventory is a happy inventory. Grab more cobblestone. Alright, let's get to work. So, if I want it 1 block from here, how wide is this again? 9? Yeah, 9 blocks. 1 block gap there, here. I might have enough space to at least not run into the wall there. And this one, out of all the stair types, I want to say this is the only one that has plank stairs, because everything else, they all show cobblestone stairs. And also, I want to say these tiny houses here, the 5x4, I can almost guarantee those have dirt floors. I'll probably look at the blueprints later, but thinking about it, I can almost guarantee these are the ones that have the dirt floors. They're the smallest hut. Whoop. And I did that wrong because that's not the stair block. I didn't even put it in the right place. Stair goes there. Alright, so now we're looking at... Question is, how far forward does it go? So that goes there, and then it's indented by 2. This is where the next wall is. Question is, how far does it go? Can I zoom on this? Yes, I can. It's looking like 6 blocks from start to end, so there's 2. I might have to extend the wall 1 block forward, because currently this is indeed where it's going to be. Oh boy. Oops. Alright, well, there's the first floor. Then it's another trim entirely out of cobblestone, other than the door. And this is where the logs come in. I'll do those after I lay down everything else. I remember there was a server I played on many, many, many years ago, back when I was still playing multiplayer. There's a server I played on, and one of these house types was one of the ones that I lived in on there, because we had a desert village. There's a desert village in the main area we were at, and this was the type we lived at. At least I lived in, I should say. Okay, so then that one's log. I probably should start putting the glass in, so that's there. Plank log. Doop. Oh, am I out of glass? I think I have another stack. Yes, I do. Coolio. Alright, I think I got this right. I probably should have looked ahead and counted the border when things were extra, like this layer. Oh boy, and now this is where we start entering the stairs. So first, let me lay down the cobblestone, since I don't need glass anymore. Those two are planks as well. And then I think the rest is cobble. I'm gonna hope I'm doing this right, since I cannot count the blocks themselves very well. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me be smart about this. So for the stairs, I need to verify that these do indeed go correctly. Howdy, Rye, welcome back. If Canada border was something related to something I just said, I'm not familiar. Howdy, Buzz. Think that's important? I'm gonna say no. That's upside down. Yeah, I'll pick it up. Oopsies, I'm all good. Alright, before I forget, let me plop that torch there. Plop those torches down. Need to make sure no bad guys spawn in here. I'm not at all talking about the border, I'm talking about counting... If I said border, I probably was talking about the border of the house. The border of the village house that I'm currently working on. We're gonna hope we don't run out of stairs, because I didn't count. I need 91. We're gonna run out of stairs. I end up not doing much for Valentine's Day, ever. But I do try stuff for Singles Awareness Day. This year's on Saturday, though. And this looks like it might be one that goes all the way around. Oop, that can't be right. In fact, this one's probably not right either. I've already built a big wall. You can't see it, but it's on the, it's way off in that distance. Over there, I certainly have one. And where does that go? Hold on, how many stairs is this? Oh boy. Wait, 6? Yeah, I need 6 stairs, and then it just sort of stops. So boop. And then the rest of this is planks. Alright, so now the backside. Alright, before we do anything, let me grab some more. That's not my crafting table. Where is it? It's in the... This would be in the library. Which means I need to come back with bookshelves. Oh wait, hold on, I grabbed a second crafting table because I wanted to put another library. Yeah, that didn't happen. This should be fine, right? I don't want to go overboard on the stairs, because then I won't have enough wood for all the other wood materials I need. which currently is kind of a lot because I'm low on fences. I still have every single door to make. Alright, so then this looks entirely to be trimmed. Alright, I see it's nighttime, but we're not gonna sleep because I'm doing other stuff right now. And like, so then now this comes together. And I feel like this stair, I'm probably gonna face like that because then it's gonna connect with this one here. If I'm doing this correct, which there's a possibility I'm not. So then the rest of this comes together. Bonding of Isaac as a mod. I don't think I should be surprised. I'm not at all familiar with Binding of Isaac. I've seen screenshots, but I feel like that would not be too terrible. Oopsies. Too terrible to have as a mod. Did I do that right? No, I did not do that right because all this needs to be filled in. The last stack of planks. Oh no. Time to enter panic mode. Alright, how many is that? 6 blocks, I think? 6 or 7. I'll leave that like that and hope that's correct. No, I'm pretty sure this one's not there. Oh no. I'm out of planks. Or I'm out of stairs. Yeah, oh wait, you know, here, hold up, let me. Oh, it wasn't just ported, it was entirely remade using Minecraft's regular perspective. That's rather interesting. That might have been easier than porting all the 2D mechanics over. Alright, where's dark? Because I need torch. There we go. ZZZ, all the way home. Alright, coolio. So what we need is... Let's see, how many stairs? 1, 2, 3. Need about 25. Let me go find my crafting table. Back to your goodbye logs. Those are the last of my logs, but I am really trying to get the most out of the wood right now. Alright, so then this all comes together. This one comes together. And then we just have a strip of planks in the middle. Ta-da! Then we can't forget the wood. We can't forget the torches. Hooray! We are all done. We did it! And the only thing I have to do now is... bring this together. Here's a question before you start working on your own voxel game. How many other projects have you started that are currently in active development? Every developer's worst question to be asked as a developer myself. There we go. Isn't that all organized? Oh man, except I can't have the wood together. You have zero active projects going on? Like, at all? Was I wasting Silk Touch durability? I guess it doesn't matter, I have mending now. I need to get used to the it doesn't matter, because I could use XP to repair it mentality. Oh, you know what? I need to dig the well. I need to keep working on that. Let me grab a ladder. I thought you had Minecraft mods being worked on. Are those officially on hold? Okay, hold on. How deep is the well? Oh wait, hold on. Is the well on here? I was planning on putting lampposts, but with how little wood I have, I think I've changed my mind. Okay, it looks like 0 to 9. 0 to -9. You finally made it, finally hit the point where, I should say pro custom game over mods. Here, I'll grab 2 stacks. Oh wait, hold on. If I'm going to be picking up a bunch of cobblestone from digging this hole, then no, that doesn't matter. I'll fill it in with water later, but I just need to make sure that I have all this in place first. So we're looking at, this is block 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 7, and there's a block here, there it is. 8, 9, and then 10 for the floor. Yeah, I probably didn't need to bring this much cobblestone since I'm going to be getting more cobblestone than I'm actually... Let's set this down real fast. There we go, now we can see. I'm going to be picking up more cobblestone than I'll be spending on the walls. For games, it's rather hard to think, I'm going to make something small. There's a lot of people going to, I have this big idea, and then lack the capabilities to see it all the way through. This applies to mods, games, and any other sort of project. I'll get rid of this ladder later, but I just need it here until I get the water. Hooray! Oop, let's not waste ladders. Hooray! Now it's all completed. So with this taken care of, let me see just how little wood I have. I'm at a whopping 25 planks. At the end of everything I've built here, we have 25 planks left over. That is quite sad. I wonder if I can fit another one of the tiny houses. I almost could if I had just a little bit more space. Oh well, so this wall is gonna have to be extended. I'll probably bring it out just 1 block. Place that with gravel. So let's see, how much stone do we have? I need stone and dirt to fill in the cliff edge there. So let me fill this in. There we go, this should be alright. Famous last words. Hold up. Excuse me, dirt. Thank you. There we go. Now that looks fine. So this way I could have whatever I choose for the wall here go all the way across. And then I will not have to worry about it. Or then I could have the 1 block space between. If you have the skills to make the game, then I'd say go for starting. The longer you start, the longer it takes to finish. Let's see, so with this wood, how would I make some doors? I need a lot of doors. How many doors do I need? One. I need 11, which means I'm going to be crafting 12. I don't think I have the wood for that. I had exactly enough wood for that. Alrighty. Oh wait, you know, I think doors were biased on the left side, which is how the texture is. There we go. I think we'll be all set. Oops. So you know what this means? We'll need to go tree chopping. Yeah, we're gonna have to go tree chopping because that was all the wood I had in total. 100% of my wood, other than whatever I currently have stored in outposts and stuff. And I think I might fill this little corner in. This looks a little weird. I can close all that and bring this up to speed. There we go. Oh, nope, hold up, just kidding. I have all this dirt, I might as well do some... Ooh. Might as well do some compulsive terrain smoothing now. I just lost that dirt, but oh well. This one's grass, this one's not sand, so I'll fill it in entirely. I think we might be good though. The question is, where do I go tree chopping? It's kind of what it's come down to. You named the bot we had on there. Hold on, don't tell me. I want to see the big reveal because we need to catch some Z's. So while we're sleeping, I'll whip it out on my phone. Compulsive terrain smoother. That's a great name. Wonder how many people are gonna question it. That's okay. Then that means I get to go on a story about how I have this series called Ultimate Minecraft Polyworld. And that's where I started the phrase compulsive terrain smoothing. You know what? I should have found some way to get it into the Polyworld explanation video, but I did not. Oh well. There's not really a place for it since that was specific to what you do within worlds and not so much how you combine and or expand and bring together worlds. We'll see. The video's not done yet, and at least, even if I don't finish it today, then it'll be nearly complete so long as I stick to it. Alright, I can put away all this stuff, and then we'll go out. Probably to the beta 1.2 area. That's where we'll go tree chopping. Okay, so that one's for planks, that one's for cobble. Man, we don't have much cobblestone left. But we have quite a bit of stone. Alright, so this one, that boat goes up there. Whoop. The secondary boat goes down here. These rails... Maybe I'll put the rails down, whatever rails I have here before we go. If we got rid of a message, try again. But rephrased. I forgot I have to go all the way to the top shelf. I have to be like that new retail guy who has to go get the manager to bring a ladder. Glass panes are warehouse 2, electric boogaloo. Now I have 2 oak doors. Oh yeah, hold up, water buckets. I'll need to do that now. Same thing with the farm. I'll need to bring a ground tiller. Let me plop down. Flint goes over here. Ba-doop. So I'll need to fill in the well, fill in the farms, which means I'll get the ground tiller. Let's see, what sort of crops should they grow? What sort of crops should the villagers grow? I need to have at least one for wheat. I might be able to have some of each. I don't have carrots and potatoes. Oh wait, yes I do, they're just not here. So I'll start out with 4 seeds. If you really want, you could try typing your sentence one word at a time until you find the word that YouTube doesn't like. Which would then be funny if you type out this sentence in its entirety, word by word, and every word comes through, because then you're just confused. Because you don't know why the words put together blocks it. Yeah, I forgot. My carrots and potatoes are in warehouse 2. Or were they in warehouse 3? Hold up. I don't remember. Why do I keep the beetroot separate from the beetroot seeds? Oh, well, not important. I guess we're only gonna have 2 carrots. If it's a particular word, at this point, you might as well send it to me if you're this confused. Because it could be a fact of Ryan ruined it for everyone else. Because that's happened before. Archive? I'm not blocking that word. Oh yeah, YouTube never allows links. That's a YouTube thing. So it's not blocking any words, it's that it's blocking the link. What do you mean by goes above? Goes above archiving. Oh no, I forgot the gravel. I was supposed to fill that in. Oops. Oh yeah, and I have a spare crafting table. And I didn't bring the ground tiller. I forgot half the stuff I was supposed to bring. Alright, well, we'll start the infinite water soon. Oh, it shows on top of search results? Oh. Does it go on top of Google search results? Yeah, boop, I'll take that, thank you. This whole conversation, struggling to piece together all the fragments of information in the correct order. Oh wait, I had all this water right here. The lake I said I was planning to cover over. Oop. Hold on, let me make the infinite water, then I don't have to go there. Is it blocking more messages? Because if so, that's what's part of the problem as well. Oh wait, I don't have any more there. So I have this one. I don't know which one I'll have here, but I'll try to go for the different types here. And then I'll place down the rails once I get the water. And bloop. There we go. Now I just have to fill in the well. Like, let me get rid of that temporarily. I need to make sure that I go from down to up. Oh wait, hold on. I might be able to be a ninja if I know how to handle my water. Nah, that's gonna take too long. I'll just fill it in layer by layer. Is that not source water? What? How is this not source water down here? For some reason, this doesn't always want to create source water, and I haven't really figured out why. I think I already missed when sound was silent. No, I'm not talking about the song. It used to be the sounds of silence when it was originally released on the Wednesday morning 3 a.m. vinyl. That was later changed to the sound of silence. Random history. And then I stop the water. I think it's here. There we go. Let me get rid of the ladder. Didn't mean to hold on to that one. And I don't think I have anything lost down here, so we should be all good. The farms are all filled in. The well has been filled in. It's a little dark up top. What's the light level? This is light level 6. Let's do... I guess we'll do that. We'll make sure that there's no bad guys. No bad guys that spawn. Oh yeah, while I'm here, let me also make sure to pick up a bed. Bed in the ender chest. It's easy all the way home. It's been an hour and 34, and all I've done was finish up the last of the buildings that I wanted to do yesterday. Alright, let me get the rails in place. So, we started... I should say we're ending over here. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll try to go up top instead of having it run down here. I'll just need a easy way of getting up. Oh, I see. This was where... This is where Peekaboo Lava Pixel was. I remember now. I was right. There was sand. I remember, I think it was yesterday, I was trying to figure out where exactly the original Peekaboo Lava Pixel was. And that was the location. Oh, I have my Lapis biome in the way. I don't know if I want to run the minecart track through the Lapis biome. I might, if I just run it all the way over here. Because otherwise, I'd have to go across that mountain range, and that would be more effort than if it were to run over here. That's probably what I'll do. I guess I'll just make it go through the biome. I still want to expand the Lapis biome, but it can wait. I also don't know where to place the power torches, but I'll deal with that later. And then for here, what I have to do real fast is... Zoop! Bring all that. Oh wait, here's what I could do. Powered, powered, powered. There we go. Oh, wait, hold up. Let me... Alright, there we go. So as long as I can just keep going forward, then I don't have to worry about anything. I know I'll need to come back here with more rails, but I'll deal with that later. Yeah, I have a lot of lapis blocks. I might not make any more lapis, or might not make any more redstone and gold trees, but at least I'll have the lapis. And this is not where it needs to be. What I probably could do... As someone who doesn't play Roblox and has no intention of ever doing so, I'm unable to relate to the chat differences. Yeah, I'll need some sort of slope. I wish we had vertical rails. There was, I think it was Railcraft added particular rails that it was able to lift up the minecart. It'd be cool if one of these days we can get that. Let me grab all the goods. So, hold on, let's see. I needed the ground tiller, I needed to plant the crops, I guess I could just grab regular rails, and then I'll figure out the powered rail situation later. I also need to do the wall, but I really want to have it out of planks. And we don't have any wood. And I don't need this dirt. Oh wait, gravel! I needed to expand the pathway, because I already dug up the hole. Nope, time to be the manager climbing up the ladder. Maybe I should put a sign on one of these ladders that says managerial ladder. Let's see. I feel like I'm gonna run out of durability. How much durability do I have for these? I have plenty. Why do I have multiple diamond ground tillers? When did that happen? I also know I don't need to plant the crops in their entirety because the villagers themselves are going to spread them out. Every time I try to keep the particular particular crop type in designated areas, the villagers always bring them together. The only way to prevent that is by having one singular type. But I don't feel like having an entire wheat village. So this is what we're gonna do instead. Say goodbye to the iron ground tiller, I think. Yeah, it's gonna run out. Farewell. That's an interesting point of history. Because I always hear YT as YouTube. I think all the people who advertise their YouTube channels. Alright, so we'll start right there. And I guess I'll have wheat and beetroot over here. There we go. There we go. Alright, now I'm all set. I feel better because by the time the crops grow up, we'll start having villagers in here. So as long as no animals come in and trample all this, I think we should be fine. And this means it's also time to stop procrastinating on traveling out to the beta 1.2 area to go track down some more trees. We have tree chopping to do after I clean out my inventory. Crafting table ground tillers, not the gravel, because I remembered. Crafting table ground tillers and ladders. I'll need to go back. It's not the VOV building, it's the VOV hotel. All the rooms are up in the tower portion. Or something like that. Surprised you remembered the name. I thought about making reference to it every time I walk past here, but I think, I don't feel like talking about it. I'm in the middle of some other sentence. Some other piece of non-important information. Yeah, the VOV hotel is still sitting there. It does have VOV on the side, but the question is how many people read it as VOV? VAV. Because, like, people could just, see that as a pattern, or they could think of it as a V, an A, and a V, except the A itself is stylized because it doesn't have a line going through in the middle, which is intentional because it's a V upside down. Alright, so now I can put the rest of this stuff away. And then we'll go on the boat ride, rowing across the ice. Excuse me, Mr. Golem, thank you. Let's see, do I want to repair anything? If I were to repair anything, I'd repair my shovel. I'd grab more bacon before we leave. I didn't mean to do that. That's not cool. Oops. Now I have to repair my shovel even more. Alright, yeah. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I don't plan on getting it all the way. It's going to take a little too long. I wonder, can you use critical hits and the sweeping attack? I feel like that's a no. I think they're mutually exclusive, kind of like how the sprint knockback is exclusive of critical hits as well. Okay, this might be taking a little too long. Alright, how's the shovel doing? Well, at least I have plenty of food after this. If the texture update didn't happen, we'd still be using textures from 1.13. The update, or the textures that were last in 1.13. Alright, yeah, this is gonna take too long. I miss my Enderman farm. But yeah, all the new blocks would likely still be using the textures we have, but for everything prior, what other changes would they make? Oh, we have one of the larger Zelamoons going on. Are there people even arguing about the textures these days? Because it's, from what I see, we have the people who use them and the people who don't use them. Is that about it? I'm not surprised that arguments still happen, but I think to myself, it's been 6 years. Make up your mind. I also put away the slime ball. Boop. Oh, you know what? I'll need to remember. Grab packed ice. I'll need to grab packed ice because if we're rowing along there and we stumble upon an area where a gas fireball landed, I'll need to repair it. Howdy Zeb, yes, we've hit 1.12 officially. After, was it 3 weeks? We still have another 2 weeks within 1.12. Yeah, it's been slow since 1.11.2. Aren't most communities have a lot to complain about? I feel like that's a general view of modern day internet people. Anywhere you look, you'll find people who complain. Alright, so let me find my crafting table. It's very easy to do the math for whatever's going on for April Fools. Isn't April Fools like a Saturday this year? I know it's a Tuesday. I don't know what version, but you can do the math based on how many pre-releases and full versions I have until then. So if you wanted to add it up, add one additional week in 1.12.2 though. The thing with Discord communities is that they tend to be oversaturated. What I mean by that is, these days, there's a Discord community for just about everything. And that's one of the reasons why I don't plan on making my own public, I should say. There's got to be 6 streams for 1.12.2. Because next week we're ending on the first stream for 1.12.2, plus another 5. Plus another 5 after next Friday. Alright, time to keep track of how many exits we pass. Oop, let's not drift on the right, or on the left side. I need to stay on the right to make sure that I don't... Oh, there's a gas toll. Yeah, I can see it being more resource-based. Resource consolidation. Alright, so that one was... spawn chunks, I think. I already grabbed all the 1.12 blocks, right? I'm pretty sure I got those early on, because I remember updating the block museum with all the glass at the bottom. So the next one will be, I think, the monolith outpost, and then after that will be beta 1.2. I don't remember how many trees I've left in the beta 1.2 area. Oop, there goes the monolith. And stop. There we go. I don't remember how many trees I have left, but this was the last place I remember that was near a forest. This is a very extensive staircase. I don't remember making this. Maybe this is more detailed than all my other staircases, because this was back in I worked on it in 11W49A. I even left an ender chest over here. Good job, me. So there you go. We'll be in the early stages of 1.14 for April Fools. So, was there a particular reason you wanted to know why April Fools specifically? Choppy trees will do for the next 9 minutes, because that's all that we have left for the day. You wanted to know it back in September. Interesting. The series, I should say part 4, what we're currently on. Part 4 is going until August. That's the current plan. So long as life keeps going the way it has been, we'll be ending episode 480 in August with 1.17.1. I chose 1.17.1 because of how big all the different world changes in 1.18. You say that's pretty new, but if I take another 2-year break, 1.18 is gonna be 7 years old. When it come out, 21? If I take 2 years, 27, 6 years old? A 6-year-old version, that's not gonna feel new when we get there. Two more updates in that 2-year break? I'd have to say, Zeb, not anymore, because I bet we're going to get one big update and several small updates. So I feel like we're gonna be in the 1.22 era if I were to take another 2-year break. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. I haven't thought that far ahead. I'm only thinking up until when this series is over, I am probably going to do more InfDev Plus. You could say what you want about not liking the new game drops. Well, guess what? That's the direction they're going until they change their mind in another 3 years based on community feedback. Yeah, the smaller updates are going to be more common as opposed to larger updates. Let me grab all these saplings. All these saplings are great for furnace fuel. But yeah, chances are I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time we're not streaming tomorrow. A lot of time Monday chopping down trees because I don't have any oak wood. And I need to stockpile doors, fences, sticks. Sticks I could use any wood type for. Why do I keep getting all these buzzes? Where's this stuff coming from? I'm streaming, can it wait 5 minutes? No. Well, yes, it can wait, but no, it's not important. I'll take these saplings, thank you. I've totally been chopping down all the trees around here because this forest used to be so much more dense than this. Is it still a forest now? It's an ocean. I wonder what this would look like, what sort of grass we'd be looking at. In fact, hold on, here, you see the look of the world right now? I'm gonna do something that I rarely do on this series. We're gonna temporarily turn off Ultimate Polycraft Pack, because I want to see what does this area look like. Where did all the color go? This is so unsaturated. The world's rather dull now. I totally forgot that they changed the bottom of textures because I'm used to the bottom and tops of every log being oak, because that's how it used to be for a long time. Yeah, the world feels so much darker now. It's like I went from a sunny day to overcast, except this is the middle, well, it's turning night, but the sun's still at full brightness. Man, what a big difference it made. Can we see any other biomes around here? Because it's all ocean. We can see the ice, but those aren't different biomes, since that's alpha ocean. Yeah, man, the world is so... It's so, unsaturated now. I'll be switching back soon. Let me finish this tree. Because we're not going home today, since I'll need to keep chopping next time. I probably should have chopped down another tree. I didn't think this one would be so dense. I guess I should have expected it. I could look inside, since there's no culling for leaves, so you could see straight through all of them. Yeah, and look at my XP bar as well. It's so not bright. It's all right though. It's a rather noisy texture. I streamlined the look. Hold on, where's my bed? Let me head back home real fast. Yeah, I'm pretty sure beta 1.6 was when I first started using it. I tried using alpha grass before then in alpha 1.2, but I could never get the color to look exactly right. But yeah, beta 1.6 was when the texture pack back then was first being used. At that time, it only had beds, bacon, and I think that was it. Yeah, let me... Oh wait, I don't have the beds over here. Oh my gosh, the red bed. The default red bed. That's actually red. And no more Zella Moon. I'll figure out the new textures in however many decades it takes for me to get there. I joke, of course. It's not going to take me 20 years to hit 1.21.5. Yeah, that's the version that's coming out next. Yeah, there we go. Now, I was seeing how this ocean biome looked, and it was rather dull. The world is so much more colorful and vibrant now. So yeah, I don't think it'll take me 20 years to get to 1.20.5, but whenever I get there, I want the version to feel old. So we still have a while. I don't know how far after 1.18 I'll go, because I have years to figure that out. Yeah, we're all done for today. If anyone has any final thoughts, say them now, as I collect the last of the saplings that's fallen, and any other straggler trees that feel like they shouldn't still be here. So we'll be back again on Monday the whatever teens. And then that'll be it for, or yeah, we'll keep going at 1.12 because we need to go all the way to 1.12.2 before I make sure to get the world updated. I have a lot of work to do on the resource pack and the world itself to make sure the conversion of 1.13 goes well. Yep, that's all it for today. Thank you all for watching. Bye.